Good evening, everybody, once again. Welcome to the event. Hi, I'm Sashwat, and that's Saiti. We're going to be your MCs for the evening today. So you might wonder what the event is. The event's name is Let's Get Hybrid, and it's being conducted by Praveen Kenneth Chair on Leadership. So I think our promotions team did a really good job for you guys to know what the event is all about. So to start us off, we're going to have a performance from the band Waves.
Good evening, everyone. We're Waves, acoustic and a cappella, and we're students of Christ University Central Campus. Today, we'll be performing 3 songs for you guys, and we'll be starting off with Count on Me by Bruno Mars. We hope you enjoy our performance. If you ever find yourself stuck in the middle of the sea, I'll sail the world to find you. If you ever find yourself lost in the dark and you can't see, I'll be the light to guide you.
We'll find out what we're made of when we are called to help our friends in need. You can count on me like 1, 2, 3. I'll be there. 'Cause I know when I need it, I can count on you like 4, 3, 2. You'll be there. 'Cause that's what friends are supposed to do, oh yeah. Ooh, yeah.
If you're tossing and you're turning and you just can't fall asleep, I'll sing a song beside you. And if you ever forget how much you really mean to me, every day I will remind you. Oh.
Find out what we're made of when we are called to help our friends in need. You can count on me like 1, 2, 3. I'll be there. 'Cause I know when I need it, I can count on you like 4, 3, 2. You'll be there. That's what friends are supposed to do, oh yeah. Ooh, yeah.
Always
On my shoulder when you cry. I'll never let go, never say goodbye. You can count on me like 1, 2, 3. I'll be there. 'Cause I know when I need it, I can count on you like 4, 3, 2. You'll be there. 'Cause that's what friends are supposed to do, oh yeah. Ooh, yeah, yeah.
For our next performance, we'll be singing the song Lucky by Jason Mraz and Colby Calais. And this is our acoustic wing performance.
Do you hear me? I'm talking to you. Across the water, across the deep blue Shine under the open sky. Oh my, baby, I'm trying.
Boy, I hear you in my dreams. I feel your whisper across the sea. I need you with me in my heart. You make it easier when life gets hard.
Lucky I'm in love with my best friend. Lucky to have been where I have been. Lucky to be coming home again. They don't know how long it takes waiting for a love like this. Every time we say goodbye, I wish we had one more kiss. I'll wait for you, I promise you I will. Lucky I'm in love with my best friend. Lucky to have been where I have been. Lucky to be coming home again. Lucky we're in love in every way. Lucky to have stayed where we have stayed. Lucky to be coming home someday. And so I'm sailing through the seas to an island where we'll meet. You hear the music, feel the air. You put a flower in your hair.
Though the breezes, though the trees move so pretty, you're all I see. As the world keeps spinning round, you hold me right here, right now.
Lucky I'm in love with my best friend. Lucky to have been where I have been. Lucky to be coming home again. Lucky we're in love in every way. Lucky to have stayed where we have stayed. Lucky to be coming home someday.
Okay, and our final performance will be Blinding Lights
Check.
by The Weekend and arranged by the Pentatonics. So we
Hello,
hope you
hello.
like it. And it's the a cappella way.
Check. And I've been trying to call, and I've been on my own for long enough. Maybe you can show me how to love. Maybe I'm going through a drought. You don't even have to do too much. You can turn me on with just a touch, baby.
Since it is cold and empty, no one's around to judge me. I can see clearly when you're gone. I said,
Ooh, I'm blinded by the lights. I feel your touch. Oh, I'm drowning in the night. Oh, one I trust. I'm running out of time, 'cause I can see the sun light up the sky. So I hit the road in overdrive.
baby.
I'm blinded by Thank you, everyone. Thank you.
Uh, Thank you, Waves. That was a tsunami of a performance. You guys can hate me for the really bad pun I just made, but you cannot hate the next guy coming up. So please give your hand, give your claps up for Sudhakar.
Am I audible? Am I audible? And not everyone in the house. Am I audible? Well, guys, to inform you all something, that is a question to everyone right over here. Okay? Do you want the music performance to continue? Can't hear, man. Band waves. Waves. Okay, in the meanwhile, I'll get them on stage. Since you all have demanded, we can't, say no to you guys. But before that, I would like to show you all to some more people who are there in the house. Okay. So we have students joining from Kengeri campus. We have students joining from, just imagine which campus. Are yaar, no, the far one. Louder, louder. Hey, louder. What a dead crowd, man. Lavasa, are you sure? So the final one, be louder and say. Well, we have a crowd joining us from NCR and Lavasa as well. We are live streaming and we are going out to Kengeri and sorry, I told Lavasa. I'm sorry. See, your virus is coming to me now. Yeah. So we have crowd from NCR and Kengeri joining in through live right now, live streaming. Okay. So just a waving you all will do. There will be a pan movement of camera right now throughout. Okay. So let's see how do you want to greet your people. So over to you guys. Camera, action. Lights, camera, action, guys. Here. Man, you can be louder. Say hello, hi. Hello. Woohoo! Well, towards the opposite side also, we have another half people over there. Waves. Well, Waves, you can be, you can take the stage for a while. Come in. Well, guys, is there any song which you all want them to sing? Quick, loud. Anyone? Raise your hand and tell me. Quick, 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 quick. Perfect. Well, there is a demand for perfect. Guys, perfect. Perfect. Come in, come in, come in. Well, guys, Waves is here once again. We can welcome them. Yeah, I'm making them walk all the time. I'm making them walk all the time. In the meanwhile, I will just point out to a person over here in the crowd and ask a random question. You have to reply to it, okay? So, the men in black. Here, you can get up. Okay. Well, random question to you. How are you feeling right now on the scale of 0 to 10? You're feeling waves. How is the reply, guys? Give it a. Well, waves is all set up, I guess. Okay. They're setting it up till now. So, the person in blue capital, last. Were you hesitant while coming over here? Sorry. He was late, guys. Late comers. Still, it's fine. You can still be on time next time. Okay. Here they are.
Guys, meanwhile they're setting everything up. So since you guys know I'm a beatboxer, if you guys want to hear some beatboxing, make some noise. All right. I will be freestyling for you guys, and just make as much noise as you can, and let's have a great time. Are you ready to bounce? Are you ready to bounce? Are you ready to bounce? Are you ready to ready to bounce? Are you ready to bounce? Are you ready? Dun, 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 dun. Are you ready?
Let's make some noise for Roy! Canada!
Ready now? Sing along if you know the lyrics, guys.
Yes, please do.
Please.
I found a love for me. Darling, just dive right in and follow my lead. Well, I found a girl, beautiful and sweet. I never knew you were the someone waiting for me. 'Cause we were just kids when we fell in love, not knowing what it was. I will not give you up this time. Darling, just kiss me slow. Your heart is all I own, and in your eyes, you're holding mine. Baby,
Dancing in the dark with
you between my arms.
barefoot on the grass,
Listening to our favorite song.
when said you looked a mess.
I whispered underneath my breath, but you heard it. Darling, you look perfect tonight. Well, I found a woman stronger than anyone I know. She shares my dreams. I hope that someday I'll share her home. I found a love to carry more than just my secrets, to carry love, to carry children of our own. 'Cause we are still kids when we're so in love, fighting against all odds. I know we'll be alright this time. just hold my hand. Be my girl, I'll be your man. I see my future in your eyes, baby. We're dancing in the dark with you between my arms. Barefoot on the ground, we're listening to our favorite song. When I saw you in that dress, looking so beautiful, I don't deserve this. Darling, you look perfect tonight. Thank you. Okay, thank you so much.
Okay, guys, we're gonna do counting stars, but please keep in mind that we haven't like practiced or done this before. So yeah.
It's gonna be bad, but please excuse us.
And I've been losing sleep, dreaming about the things that we could be. Baby, I've been playing hard. Said no more counting dollars, we'll be counting stars. We'll be counting stars. I see this life like a swinging vine, swing my heart across the line. In my face is flashing signs, seek it out and these shall find. Oh, but I'm not that old, young, but I'm not that bold. I don't think the world is sold. I'm just doing what we're told, and I feel something so right, doing the wrong thing. I feel something so wrong, doing the right thing. Could I, could I, could I? Everything that heals me makes me feel like that I've been losing sleep, dreaming about the things that we could be. But baby, I've been praying hard. Said no more counting dollars, we'll be counting stars. Feel this love and I feel it burn. Drown this river of every turn. Hope is a four-letter word. Make that money, watch it burn. No, but I'm not that old, young, but I'm not that bold. I don't think the world is sold. Just doing what we're told. And I feel something so wrong, doing the right thing. And I feel something so right, doing the wrong thing. Could I, everything that drives me makes me I've been losing sleep, dreaming about the things that we could be. Well, baby, I've been praying hard. So no more counting dollars, we'll be counting stars. I've been losing sleep, dreaming about the things that we could be. But baby, I've been playing hard. So no more counting dollars, we'll be counting stars.
Thank you.
Thank you, Waves, for stepping up once again. So, guys, are you up for a story? Hey, I'm gonna say it. Don't be so disheartened. Whoa. I'm gonna say it anyway. Okay. So, how about I tell you guys about my airport experience, like how I came to Bangalore this time. So, I was traveling on the 19th. Okay. So, let me show you one thing. So, if you guys can see my ID card, I do not look the same. Okay. And I am still not used to my new hairstyle. So I entered the airport in style like this. I'm a budding musician, so I was carrying a ukulele with me. Okay. And I have next to no flight experience. So carrying another instrument with me was a very new experience for me. I live 1,000 kilometers away. I live in Lucknow. That's the capital of Uttar Pradesh. No, I'm not a violent person. Con- Continuing with my experience. So I entered the airport all pizzazz, flying hair and everything because A, it was raining, and B, I still don't know how to comb my hair properly. So I entered the airport with my instrument and everything, and I straight up asked the guard, where do I keep the instrument? So since this is North India, people are extremely funny there. The guard says, you can keep it on my head. And I was like, okay, yeah, I'll keep it on the conveyor belt like a normal person. So I kept it on the conveyor belt and I moved on. I went to the security check and my bag was flagged. Like the machine went tee, 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 really loudly. I do not understand why. So they pulled my bag aside, opened it up, and there was a big packet there. And they asked me, what is it? I said, food. They're like, what food? I said, kebab and paratha. He's like, where did you get it? I said, from a marketplace. He was like, why did you get it? I was like, I was thinking I'm going to marinate this, apply it on someone's body, and eat it from their face. So the guard got a little annoyed and he was like, no, no, I understand. So he took away, so he packed it all up again and told me, have a great flight. And also, I really like your hair. I do not have a comeback to that compliment. So I just said, thank you, you too. It doesn't end there. The guard was bald. It does not end there. Luckily, the guard did not react to that. And I understood really quickly what a debacle I had made. So sorry about that. So I ran away from the security post as quickly as I can. And I was just about to board my flight where for the first time in my life, I saw that I'm going to be boarding from the upstairs passage. You guys know the interconnected thing? I don't have a ton of flight experience. The little bit that I have involves taking a bus to an airplane, which does not make sense to me. Already I have walked like 25 kilometers inside this airport. Then you are telling me go sit on a bus where you won't get a seat because some elderly ladies always be like, bro, can I have your seat? I have to stand there for 10 minutes and board that plane once again. But for the first time in my life, they were like, no, you're going to board from upstairs. I always thought that was like a privileged place, upstairs. Oh my God, must be exciting. Like I made this one mistake. I sat in front of a boarding gate once that I thought was to Lucknow. But turns out that flight was an international flight that was going, I think, to the UAE via Goa. So that crowd was pretty chill. I was very happy. Oh my God, this is the crowd I'm traveling with. And then they came and told me, no, bro, you're not going to Goa. Go back to Lucknow. So, and that gate was pretty crowded and normal. Anyway, coming back to my story. So I boarded that plane in a very fancy style. Like I was imagining, I do not know any musicians, but I felt really cool at that moment because I had one bag here and a ukulele like this and long hair. I cannot be any more chapri, can I? I'm walking around like this. And also, oh, I forgot about that. I also had headphones around my neck. Blue headphones. So you cannot get any more chapri in North India. So I was just excited about this fact, I'm looking kind of cool. I'm going to board the plane. Everything is going well so far. It might be the greatest moment of my life where I sit in an airplane and someone attractive is sitting next to me. I was hoping that this would happen. I boarded the plane, sat on my aisle seat because of my bodily size. I do not fit in middle or window. I have to sit on an aisle. So I sat on the aisle seat. I was waiting for a really long time. Who's going to show up? Who's going to show up? Finally, a really attractive girl did show up. I was like this. I was like, bro, this is my moment to shine. And she kept her hand just behind my head and sat on the seat right behind me. No worries. I was like, okay, fine. Someone else is going to come. The flight gate was about to close and I heard, wait, 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 wait. I looked at the gate. Okay, oh, this is sounding interesting. And in comes a couple with a 1.5-year-old baby. Like, do you realize the bar went from here to non-existent. I wish that bar did not exist. It was that bad. So they came and they were like, and they had way too much stuff. Like they had to keep a bag under a seat. It was that much stuff. They brought it and like, excuse me, can you get up? So I was hoping to have probably the greatest flight of my life, but what am I doing? Standing in a totally empty aisle, waiting for someone else to take a seat. So they kept all of their stuff and everything. It took them a really long time to take their stuff. It took them so long that I was listening to Kun Faya Kun and I ended up finishing the entire track. That's a 7-minute song, guys. Finally, they sat down, the plane took off. Luckily, that kid was rather timid in the beginning. The kid was minding its own business. I was really excited. Okay, this is looking pretty peaceful. I can just listen to my music and go off to sleep. Except before sleeping, I thought, yeah, I should catch a movie. So, as you guys know, the latest Matrix movie is releasing in December, right? So, I got pretty excited about that. So, I thought I should check out the Matrix series as well. So, I had already watched Matrix 1 like 2 weeks ago. So, I decided I should watch the second one. I had downloaded it, started watching it, everything was fine. And then came a very trademark Matrix scene in the film, where yeah, no spoilers at all, definitely. So it was a very obvious Matrix scene where everybody was fighting. How about that? Everybody was fighting. And the kid decided that, you know what, I want to be a part of the Matrix too. And that little kid who was standing on the in flight table decided to kick my phone. That little kid kicked my phone into the next aisle. It went like flying like this. Had I had wired headphones like a normal human being, it wouldn't have happened. But I have to show off because chapri. I'm wearing Bluetooth headphones. So the phone went flying to the next aisle. They looked at me like, what are you doing? I looked at the uncle, what are you doing? The kid looked at me, good. The kid is smiling, thinking that it has made some dramatic achievement. So everybody, I got my phone back and everything. So just my closing line. I asked the uncle, bro, I am watching the Matrix. Why is your kid playing the Matrix with me? Thank you. That's what my airport experience was. Everything else was pretty boring, not worth telling you guys. Thank you.
Okay. I assume you must have already come to know that this is nothing but crisis management, which we are doing right now. Am I right? Am I right, guys? Yeah. Yeah. Well, so again, I think chief guest is almost here. So I will be taking this activity for another 5 minutes, okay, with you all over here. Fine. So the activity is very simple. You can see the balloons in my hand right now. Okay. This will be randomly thrown to anyone. Okay. It's literally like passing the ball that on the music we pass it and all. Oh, I rhymed by the way. So we'll be doing that. So stay alert, guys. Okay. Stay alert. Fine. Naveen sir. Naveen sir, can we have the music, please? And please don't see me, okay, sir? Please don't see me. Randomly stop. Well, fast, fast, quick, quick, quick. Yes, yes, yes. It rolls. Oh, okay. The guy over there in white. It's you. Well, guys, any dare for him? Please come in. Please come in. Guys, come on, yaar. You can clap.
Passion with which a poet holds their pen and the eyes that look at you the same way a painter looks at the night sky. And seamless acceptance like the ocean takes in the sunlight for eternity. Could that love ever go away? The art in the love and the love in the art. You in both. Like an age-old love letter with a flower pressed in it, immortalized, romanticized forever.
Thank you. By the way, we didn't knew her name, man. Jyotsna. From which class? 3JP. Okay, my junior. Well, guys, I think my crisis is leading to somewhere else and it's beautiful. Am I right? Is it boring? Are you sure? So, can we have the music again? Let the ball roll. Sir, Naveen sir, music. Pass it over, pass it over. Quicker, guys, quicker. Well, the person should be here. Please come in. Quicker. Yes. What's your name?
And Mary Jude.
Mary. Now for Mary. Okay. Okay, Anne. Well, guys, what do you want her to do here? What do you want to do? Sing? Then? It's okay. So she says she doesn't do anything, but I feel like she does a lot. She studies, she roams around the campus, she attends classes, she do a lot of things. So, any dare, guys, quick. Well, okay. Anything, guys, quick. Okay, not an issue, not an issue. We will still respect her space and it's okay. You can please sit. So guys, now finally our final mock is over. Keep your eyes towards the lift. Fine. This, trust me, this won't be mock. Trust me, this won't be mock. And okay. This won't be mock. Please get up. Please rise, guys, and we will give a count of how much do you want to give this time? 10 only. Okay, 10. So, okay, 1/4. Half. 1. Okay, 3/4. I lost it. 3/4. 1. Okay, there is a lift coming here. 1, 2. And she's here.
Hello, can you close me? Hello, everyone. Thank you for waiting so patiently. I do not need to repeat the instructions once again. I would like to thank you guys once again for staying here even after college hours. We're ready now. So I wanted to give you guys a brief intro about who is conducting this event. So this event is being conducted by Praveen Kenneth Chair on Leadership, or the Leadership Chair for short, because that's quite a long term. So throughout the pandemic year, we here at Praveen Kenneth Chair on Leadership have conducted continuous sessions on leadership in the form of weekly meetings and other events, keeping in mind the spirit of leadership and creating a psychological safe space for all the members. So without waiting any further, I would now like to request Samuel S. George, sir, to welcome the audience.
What I did was I wanted to stay on track. So I just kind of prepared like an outline for you guys. First and foremost, thank you, Shashwat and Sahiti, for just kind of anchoring the session and leading us. At the very beginning, guys, I would like to take this time to thank a Father VC, Father Abraham VM, a Vice Chancellor, Dr. Father Joe Cece, a Pro Vice Chancellor, Dr. Anil Pinto, a Registrar, and the whole management. Without them, this was not happening, right? So we want to thank them. I also want to say this at the very start of my address, welcome address. I know this might sound like a cliche, but let me say it anyway. Leadership happens as life happens. Leadership happens as life happens. Welcome to the first hybrid event of the Praveen Kenneth Chair on Leadership. To all our dear students here, both here at the venue and those online, welcome. I would also like to take this time to introduce our people that are seated here today. I would like to start with Ms. Sangeetha Rajeev, who has accepted our invitation to come here. Now, before I even go to my quick script, I want to say this. Here is somebody who's a celebrity, and the chair did not do anything. Just one of the volunteers sent an email and let's see what happens. And immediately Roshan, who's the manager, responded. Isn't that amazing? And so that's what we found. And so Sangeetha, we want to thank you, your team, for just being amazing, right? And most of you know Sangeetha Rajeev by the stage name SaRa. Ms. Sangeetha is an Indian singer, actress, composer. She was named the Best International Pop Singer of the Year at VIMA Music Awards 2019 in Malaysia. Sangeetha Rajeev's song is well sang, and she created it, performed it, and is still one of the most popular Kannada singers. Ma'am, welcome to you. Next, I would like to thank our very own. I'd like to thank Nishita Prakash, who is a former Christite, who graduated just this year. She's also a former alumni of both the University Council member and the Praveen Kenneth Chair on Leadership. She is the student editor of the magazine that we are going to release today, which is the first annual edition magazine of the Praveen Kenneth Chair on Leadership. You ask what's in the magazine. I'll keep you waiting because Nishita is going to share that for you. Nishita currently works as a content writer in research with EdTech company. Did I get that right? Okay. And it's basically a space for virtual education. Thank you, Nishita. Also, I'd like to invite my own colleague, Rashi Rudrakumar. We've had the awesome privilege of working together in the online, where you see some of our young leaders in action today. Rashi has been a huge strength, support, and a colleague to me and each of our students that you see here. So thank you, Rashi. All right. Without any further ado, I would like to welcome each of you present here. May you have a warm and a wonderful evening. I'll just say this and stop. The context for today is this. Many people think leadership is about positions, and they forget that it's also about influence. When you think of positions, only few people can become a leader because there's only so many people that can become a leader in an organization. But when you think of influence, each and every person seated here, and also those online, you have your own sphere of influence. That is leadership. And if you get that perception of understanding, the way you look at responsibility and accountability changes. Nobody needs to tell you anything, right? You just begin to do. So with that context and the example of Sangeetha and Nishita, who set their own leadership journeys and context, I would like to welcome each of you. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your kind words. By the way, I'm Sahiti, and I'll be taking over. Now, I would like to call upon Nishita to address the gathering and talk about her experience working with the magazine of our annual first ever Praveen Kenneth Chair on Leadership magazine.
Hi, lovely people. So I promise it'll be short. I know you've waited very long. So my name is Nishita, and I just graduated from, I got a master's in chemistry, 2019 to 21 batch, the epic pandemic batch student right here. So, like when we were transitioning from, virtual, from the offline mode to virtual mode, so we were all exploring Zoom, Google Meet, basically the whole G Suite. I came across a wonderful webinar by Praveen Kenneth Chair on Leadership, the online moderators team. And it was about harsh realities. It was about imposter syndrome, a very specific and sensitive topic which I was dealing with. So I honestly thought that, there'll be a lot of experienced resource people who'll come and talk, but to my surprise, I found students talking there. Students like you and me were talking about it with so much respect, with so much ease and knowledge. So I hopped on and joined the team immediately. So it's just been a one-year journey with PKCL. And before that, when I was in the student council, I remember Sam Sir giving a session for us on leadership and teamwork. So ironically, those two things are the main pillars of the magazine today. So eventually we got on to, after the webinar, eventually we got on to WhatsApp chats and, we conducted many webinars and hot seat sessions, and more on that in page 3 of our magazine. Do check it out. So yeah, I did one last bit of promotion, guys. So, like after a brief amount of time, so our consultant at that time, Mr. Rajeev, he brought out a very intimidating topic to the table. It was about action research. So we'd been learning a lot of words, facts, figures, and ideas and theories. So he wanted us to implement those in a project, do something, and basically learn more out of it. So, and we went on a challenge mode. That time, I remember Shashwat and Karina got their own podcast, which was commendable. And so a teeny tiny idea crept in my mind about the magazine. And honestly, that idea has been fueled up and amplified by the team. So it's all credit to them. So one thing that I take away from Leadership Chair is that everybody is a leader, irrespective of whether you are educated or not, irrespective of whether you're an introvert or an extrovert, irrespective of whether you've been in a leadership position before or not. So everybody is a leader, and all we need to do is acknowledge it. So the whole team has been working a lot, and we really hope that you love and connect with the content that we have curated. So on behalf of the team of Carpe Diem, thank you so much. And guys, let's Carpe Diem every day. Thank you.
Thank you, Nishita. I think it was really fun listening to your experience working with the magazine and with us, of course. So yeah, now obviously you guys are waiting for it. I can see it on your faces. We would like to call upon the person of the hour, Miss Sangeetha Rajeev.
Hello, namaskara, everyone. How are you doing? It's been really long that you guys have come to college to an event like this. So I'm sure you're so used to sitting at home with the online classes, but I really don't like the silence. I need to hear you guys. Can I hear you guys? You gotta be louder than me. You gotta be really louder than me. Once more, come on. Amazing, amazing. So thank you so much for inviting me here. To be very honest, this is my first offline event after the pandemic. And I'm starting from Christ College. So hands down, thank you so much for inviting me here. It feels really good to be back in front of students who've been listening to my songs. And although, you know, we haven't met physically for 2 years, my songs you guys have been listening to, and I've been entertaining you guys online. So thanks for that. Well, it talks about leadership here. I'm sure everyone here has a leader in you. I don't want to bore you guys much. Probably I'll just talk a little bit about me, and then I would like to entertain you. So thank you. Well, my name is Sangeetha Rajeev, and I come from a background where I really didn't have anybody in the film industry to, you know, guide me or to bring me here to the position where I am in today. My mom is a musician, so music comes to me from her. I've learned Carnatic classical music from her, and then later on, I trained myself in Hindustani and Western music also. But then my dad always wanted me to become an engineer. He said, whatever you do in your life, that's fine, but you know, you need to have education, and that's the reason why I am educated today. And I really thank him for that, because if I didn't do my degree, I don't think I would be here. So thanks to my dad for that. Then I went to London to pursue my engineering career. I was working for British Telecom, but then somehow one day I just felt, no, I mean, I'm not doing what I really want to do. Although, you know, I was doing well there, but then I seriously didn't want to do it. I came back to India, and I pursued music. So how did I start? I started my music journey through my independent music, and I got recognized by the film industry because of my own songs and, of course, events, performances. Then later on, I started singing for films, and now I'm all set to introduce Ka Pop, which I've already introduced, which was launched by power star Puneet Rajkumar sir 2 years ago for me. The genre Ka Pop, which you guys would have heard, to a lot of songs from the genre. Of course, Ni Hinga Noda Beada Nanna, Nine Nine, which was a first collaboration with Sonu Nigam sir. So yeah, it was quite exciting because he had never sung an independent track, and that too in Kannada. So convincing him to sing with me was like a task, but still, he did. So all thanks to him for entertaining and encouraging independent music. You guys have been listening to my songs all these 2 years, and we are set to do much more for Kannada independent music. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕನ್ನಡದವ್ರು ಇದ್ದೀರಾ? ಕನ್ನಡ ಮಾತಾಡ್ಬೋದಾ? ಸಾಕಷ್ಟು ಜನ ಕನ್ನಡದವ್ರು ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾತಾಡೋದು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಂಗೆ ತುಂಬಾ ಇಷ್ಟ. ಬಟ್ ಎಷ್ಟೊಂದು ಜನ ಕನ್ನಡ ಬರಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಇಂಗ್ಲಿಷಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾತಾಡಿದ್ದು. ನನ್ನ ಹಾಡುಗಳನ್ನ ಕೇಳಿ ನನ್ನನ್ನ ಪ್ರೋತ್ಸಾಹಿಸ್ತಿದ್ದೀರಾ ಇಷ್ಟು ದಿನ. ಹೀಗೆ ನನ್ನ ಹಾಡುಗಳನ್ನ ಕೇಳ್ತಾ ಇರಿ. ಕನ್ನಡ ಇಂಡಿಪೆಂಡೆಂಟ್ ಮ್ಯೂಸಿಕ್ ನ ಬೆಳೆಸಿ, ಕನ್ನಡ ಸಿಂಗರ್ಸ್ ನ ಬೆಳೆಸಿ, ಕನ್ನಡಿಗರನ್ನ ಬೆಳೆಸಿ. ಹಾಗೆ ನನ್ನ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಸಾಂಗ್ which is going to release next month will be a collaboration with the Big Boss winner Manju Pavgada. So ನನ್ನ ಯೂಟ್ಯೂಬ್ ಚಾನೆಲ್ ಸಂಗೀತ ರಾಜೀವ್ಗೆ ಹೋಗಿ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಕ್ರೈಬ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಫಾರ್ ಮೋರ್ ಮ್ಯೂಸಿಕ್. ಅಂಡ್ ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಸೋ ಮಚ್.
Thank you, Mom. Now I know you guys are waiting to hear it. Don't make that faces, people. I know it. I understand your feeling. So now we would hear Ma'am perform on one of her songs. I guess. Sorry for the delay, guys. We're having some technical issues. It's a part and parcel of having an offline event. And it's our first, so we're kind of stuttering. So bear with us for a minute or so.
Guys, let me be very honest. For an amazing voice as her, a mic is key, and it's a difficult job finding a beautiful mic, right? So give us a moment. We're looking for an amazing mic for her amazing voice. We apologize for the delay.
Check. A little bit of reverb. Roshan is checking. Check, check, check. Can you play the track? Just a check. Check, 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 check. Yeah, cool, cool, cool. Good to go. ಎಷ್ಟು ಜನಕ್ಕೆ ಈ ಹಾಡು ಗೊತ್ತು? ನೀ ಹಿಂಗ ನೋಡಬೇಡ. ಹಾಡ್ತೀರಾ ನನ್ನ ಜೊತೆ? All right, I really don't want you guys to be like sitting and not singing and not being happy. Let's enjoy this day. All right? ತಾಲಿಯ ಚಪ್ಪಾಳೆ ವಿಸಿಲ್ ಬರ್ಬೇಕು. ಓಕೆ, ನೀ ಹಿಂಗ ನೋಡಬೇಡ ನನ್ನ, ಕಣ್ಣಲ್ಲಿ ಕಾಡ್ತೀಯ ಚಿನ್ನ. ನೀ ಹಿಂಗ ನೋಡಬೇಡ ನನ್ನ, ನಾವೀಗ ದೂರ ಇದ್ರೆ ಚೆನ್ನ. ನೀ ಹಿಂಗ ನೋಡಬೇಡ ನನ್ನ, ಕಣ್ಣಲ್ಲಿ ಕಾಡ್ತೀಯ ಚಿನ್ನ. ನೀ ಹಂಗ ನೋಡಬೇಡ ನನ್ನ, ನಾವೀಗ ದೂರ ಇದ್ರೆ ಚೆನ್ನ. Keep it going, keep it going. ಕದ್ದು ಕದ್ದು ಫೋನ್ ಹಚ್ಚತಿ, ಮುದ್ದು ಮುದ್ದು ಅಂತ ಕಾಡುತ್ತಿ, ಒಂದೊಂದಂತ ತಂಟೆ ಮಾಡುತ್ತಿ, ತುಂಟಾಟ ದೊರೆಯಾಗುತ್ತಿ. ಕನ್ಯೆ ಆಸೆ ಪೂರ ಮಾಡು ಹೈದ ನನ್ನವಾ, ಸನ್ನೆಯಾಗೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಹೇಳು ಶಾನ್ಯ ನನ್ನವಾ. ಮಾತು ಮಾತಲ್ಲೇ ಕುಂತು ಕುಂತಲ್ಲೇ ಎಲ್ಲಾರ ಗೆಲುಕುವರ. ನೀ ಹಿಂಗ ನೋಡಬೇಡ ನನ್ನ, ಕಣ್ಣಲ್ಲಿ ಕಾಡ್ತಿಗೆ ಚಿನ್ನ ನೀ ಹಾಂಗ ನೋಡಿದರೆ ನನ್ನ ಲಗುನಾಗಬೇಕು ಲಗ್ನ ಚಿನ್ನ. Lovely, lovely. Keep it going, keep it going. ಕೋಟಿ ಕೋಟೆ ಗೆಲ್ದೆ ಲೋಕ ಬಂದಿ ಆಗಿ ಹೋಗೈತಿ ಪ್ರೀತಿ ಗೀತಿ ಗಿಲ್ಲಿ ನಾಕ ಬಂದಿ ಸಿದ್ಧವಾಗೈತಿ ಚುಡಾಯಿಸೋರ ಕಿಚ್ಚಾಯಿಸೋರ ಮುಂಡಾಸು ಮಣ್ಣು ಮಸಿ ಸಂಭಾಳಿಸೋರ ನಿಭಾಯಿಸೋರ ಕಂಡಾಗ ಬಹಳ ಖುಷಿ ಊರಿಗೂರೇ ಹೊಗಳೋ ಹಾಂಗ ಬಂದಾಗಿರಬೇಕಾ ಪೂರಿ ಭಾಜಿ ಜೋಡಿ ಹಂಗ ಮಸ್ತಾಗಿರ್ಬೇಕಾ ತಾಳಿ ಕಟ್ಟೋ ತನಕ ತಾಳಬೇಕಾ ಕಾಯೋದು ಬಹಳ ಸುಖ ನೀ ಹಿಂಗ ನೋಡಬ್ಯಾಡ ನಾನ ಕಣ್ಣಲ್ಲಿ ಕಾಡ್ತಿಗೆ ಚಿನ್ನ ನೀ ಹಿಂಗ ನೋಡಬ್ಯಾಡ ನಾನ ನಾವೀಗ ದೂರ ಇದ್ರೆ ಚೆನ್ನ. Keep it going, keep it going. ನೀ ನನ್ನ ಚೆನ್ನಯ್ಯ ನಾನಿನ್ನ ಚೆನ್ನರಸಿ ಆಸಿಯ ಮುಂದಾಕಿ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ತಡ್ಕರಿ ಆಷಾಢ ಜಾರಿ ಶ್ರಾವಣ ತೋರೋ ಮುಹೂರ್ತ ಬರೋಬರಿ ತಂಗೂರ ಸಾರಿ ಊರೂರು ಸೇರಿ ಸಿಯೂಟ ಮಾಡೋ ಪರಿ ಜಟ್ಟಿ ಮೀಸೆ ಮಣ್ಣು ಮಾಡೋ ವೀರ ಹಮ್ಮೀರ ರೊಟ್ಟಿ ಮ್ಯಾಲ ಬೆಣ್ಣೆ ಹಂಗ ಕರಗೋ ಸರದಾರ ಮತ್ತೊಂದು ಸಾರಿ ತನ್ನಾಸೆ ಮೀರಿ ಮನಸ್ಸನ್ನು ಕದ್ದ ಮದನ ನೀ ಹಿಂಗ ನೋಡಬ್ಯಾಡ ನಾನ ಕಣ್ಣಲ್ಲಿ ಕಾಡ್ತಿಗೆ ಚಿನ್ನ ನೀ ಹಿಂಗ ನೋಡಬ್ಯಾಡ ನಾನ ನಾವೀಗ ದೂರ ಇದ್ರೆ ಚೆನ್ನ ನೀ ಹಿಂಗ ನೋಡಬ್ಯಾಡ ನನ್ನ ಸಿಂಗಲಾಂಗ್ ಕಣ್ಣಲ್ಲಿ ಕಾಡ್ತೀಯ ಚಿನ್ನ ನೀ ಹಿಂಗ ನೋಡಬ್ಯಾಡ ನನ್ನ ನಾವೀಗ ದೂರ ಇದ್ರೆ ಚೆನ್ನ ಚಿನ್ನ 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 ನೀ ಹಿಂಗ ನೋಡಬ್ಯಾಡ ನನ್ನ ಕಣ್ಣಲ್ಲಿ ಕಾಡ್ತೀಯ ಚಿನ್ನ ನೀ ಹಾಂಗ ನೋಡಿದರೆ ನನ್ನ ಲಗುನಾಗಬೇಕು ಲಗ್ನ. How did you guys like it? Thank you so much for making it 2020's biggest super duper hit. I never knew that Kannada independent music song also could stand in top 1 with all the sandalwood chart busters. So this is only because of you guys. Nimmindane agirodu. So thank you so much for that. So are we done? I'll sing one of my other hit songs called Shane Topagone. Yeah, it's from the movie Singer. But I want you guys to sing with me. And then my energy full down agide. First of all, mask hakondidira. Nim expressions gottagta illa nange. So at least I need to hear you guys, okay? ಚಪ್ಪಾಳೆ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇರ್ಬೇಕು. ಪ್ರಪಂಚನೇ ಬದ್ ರೌಂಡ್ ಹಾಕೊಂಬಂದ್ರು ಇಂಥ ಹುಡುಗ ಸಿಗಕ್ಕಿಲ್ಲ ಇವನ ಚಂದ ವರ್ಣಿಸೋಕೆ ಒಂದು ಜನ್ಮ ಸಲಕ್ಕಿಲ್ಲ. ಶಾನೆ ಟಾಪಗೌನೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಹುಡುಗ ಶಾನೆ ಟಾಪಗೌನೆ ಶಾನೆ ಟಾಪಗೌನೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಹುಡುಗ ಶಾನೆ ಟಾಪಗೌನೆ ಚಿನ್ನ ಬೆಳ್ಳಿ ವಜ್ರಾನು ಮಂಕೇನೆ ಇವನು ಒಮ್ಮೆ ನಕ್ರೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ದೇವರಿಗೂ ಹರಕೆ ತೀರಿಸುವೆ ಇವನು ನಂಗೆ ಸಿಕ್ರೆ. ಶಾನೆ ಟಾಪಗೌನೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಹುಡುಗ ಶಾನೆ ಟಾಪಗೌನೆ
ಟಾಪ್ ಆಗವ್ನೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಹುಡುಗ ಶಾನೆ ಟಾಪ್ ಆಗವ್ನೆ ಬರ್ಬೋದು ಮುಂದೆ ಬರ್ಬೋದು ಕಮ್ ಫ್ರಂಟ್ ಬರೋಂಗಿಲ್ವಾ ಒಂಚೂರು ಪೋಲಿನ ಇವನು ಕಣ್ಣಲ್ಲೇ ಪಟಾಯಿಸುವವನು ಇವನನ್ನ ನೋಡೋಕೆ ಹುಡುಗಿ ಕ್ಯೂನಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಲ್ತಾರೆ ಮಹಾರಾಜನ ಕತ್ತಂಗೆ ಇವನು ಮನ್ಮಥನ ರೂಪನೇ ಇವನು ಮಾತಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲರ ಗೆಲ್ಲುವ ಕಲೆಗಾರ ಇವನು ಬೈಕ್ ಹತ್ತಿಕೊಂಡು ಬೀಟ್ ಹಾಕುವಂತ ಎಲ್ಲ ಹುಡುಗರು ಸೀರು ಇವನ ಸ್ಟೈಲಿಗಂತೂ ಯಾರು ಸಾಟಿ ಇಲ್ಲ ಇವನು ನನ್ನ ಹೀರೋ ಶಾನೆ ಟಾಪ್ ಆಗವ್ನೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಹುಡುಗ ಶಾನೆ ಟಾಪ್ ಆಗವ್ನೆ ಶಾನೆ ಟಾಪ್ ಆಗವ್ನೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಹುಡುಗ ಶಾನೆ ಟಾಪ್ ಆಗವ್ನೆ You can come guys this is your day come on come front yeah all the lovely ladies here come on groove it ಯಾವತ್ತು ನನ್ನೋನೆ ಇವನು ಮತ್ತೇರಿಸು ಮುತ್ತಂಗೆ ಇವನು ಪ್ರತಿದಿನವೂ ಕನಸಲಿ ಬಂದು ಕಾಟ ಕೊಡುತ್ತಾನೆ ನಂಗಿವನು ಅತ್ತೆಯ ಮಗನು ತಾಳಿಯ ಕಟ್ಟೋನೆ ಇವನು ಊರೂರಿಗೆ ಮದುವೆಯ ಊಟ ಹಾಕ್ಬೇಕಂತೈತೆ ಇವನ ಮೀಸೆ ಕಂಡು ತಲೆ ಕೆಡಿಸಿಕೊಂಡು ಹುಡುಗಿ ರಕ್ತವ್ರ ಲೂಸು ಇವನ ಜಯಿಸಿಕೊಂಡು ಲಗ್ನ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡು ಸೆಲ್ಫಿಗೆ ಕೊಡ್ತೀವಿ ಪೋಸು ಶಾನೆ ಟಾಪ್ ಆಗವ್ನೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಹುಡುಗ ಶಾನೆ ಟಾಪ್ ಆಗವ್ನೆ 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 wow lovely thank you so much Christ College lovely thank you so much thanks a lot I just felt like I'm back to life coming on stage and with this energy hope we keep going stay safe everybody thank you
Okay, so we're riding with the flow of this amazing performance. Come on, guys, come on. Yes, so now we're going to do the event that we're here for, I guess. I'm not really sure. Okay, so we're going to unveil the magazine, and to do that, I would like to call upon Sam sir, Rashi ma'am, Miss Sangeetha Rajeev, and Nishita. Okay, guys. So before you all get anxious to leave, I know, I get it. We have a small tribute for ma'am, which is by our very own Waves band. So, guys, are you up for it? Come on, come on, come on.
All right, let's go.
Check, check, hello.
Check, check. All right. This is for all of you here. Yes, we welcome ma'am onto the stage. Yes. Ma'am, we have a small surprise for you as well. So, and it's ma'am's birthday tomorrow. Yeah, so we have a birthday celebration right now. Thank you so much, ma'am.
While this is happening, guys, we have another surprise for Sangeetha Rajeev. One of the things that I want to say is, you know, performers, they usually charge people, correct, for their shows. And what Sangeetha said was she would come free for us. But we wanted to bless her, right? And what that tells you is she said, students, I'm coming. This is going to be my first show. So we have another surprise for her that we want to bless her because she's celebrating tomorrow. Can I request, one of our students right here from the audience, we talked about leadership, decided to do a painting, what do you call it? A sketch of Sangeetha. So we want to present that to her. Once again, thank you, Sangeetha, on behalf of us for coming and gracing the occasion. So we have two artists on the stage. We have Sangeetha And we have an budding coming artist. So we have Sangeetha, who's and also an upcoming budding artist. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you so much, ma'am. And we have yes, and also, ma'am, we have a special performance for you from our Waves band. So yes. Woo. Let's go. Let's get it high. Check. Enamadali nanyare gedale enamadali nanyare gedale enamadali nanyare gedale tir nanna dekhi hodidana bada bada ge tu aage munda bullet bidana palla palla kannadi tegedu innu hodidana digi digi balaya holapanna solle kaakana viru viru veero holapanna kannal hokyana ena madali nan yaರಿಗೆ ಹೇಳಲಿ ಏನೋ ಮಾಡಲಿ ನಾನ್ ಯಾರಿಗೆ ಹೇಳಲಿ ಏನ ಮಾಡಲಿ ನಾನ್ ಯಾರಿಗೆ ಹೇಳಲಿ Yo, let's give it up for all now. Let's go.
One sip, guys, please. All right, guys. I performed before, and I'll be beatboxing for you guys. If you guys want to hear some beatboxing, make some noise. You only need the lights when it's burning low. Only miss the sun when it starts to snow. Only need a lover when you let her go. You only need the only need the lights when it's burning blow. You only need the
Let's get it low. That's
you
wrong for
only
you.
need the You only need the lights when it's burning low. Only miss the sun when it starts to snow. Only need a lover when you let it go. You only need a
This is waste for you. Thank you.
Thank you, guys. Thanks a lot.
Thank you for that excellent tribute, guys. Mom, I hope you really liked the tribute because they had a fun practicing. Okay, so now I would like to invite Miss Rashi Ruthar Kumar, our mentor and trainer, to address the gathering.
Okay, a very good evening once again to everyone. Thank you, Sangeetha ma'am. You have really rocked it. And thank you, Waves Band. You have been so good, guys, especially the beatbox. Big round of applause for them. Thank you. Thank you. Guys, before we close and we have a vote of thanks, there are a few things which we want to share. First is, I think I'll remove my mask. Okay. First thing is about our hybrid mode, which we are into. And I know you must be knowing that we all are doing this in a hybrid mode. It's offline and online here. People are watching us from Kingeri campus. People are watching us from Lavasa and Delhi as well. So it's a great achievement for Praveen Kenneth Chair on Leadership that we are doing it together for all our students. So can we have a big round of applause for that? For the tech team. Thank you very much, guys. So as we are closing, it's not closing, we are beginning. Okay, so we are beginning this event. From this event, we will have a greater family, and we are looking forward to each and every one of us here. You're present here. You have to be a part of, Praveen Kenneth Leadership Chair, and we'll have a bigger family in future. Are you ready, guys? Did you like the chair performance? Wow, that was for all of you all, guys. And these are our young leaders from Praveen Kenneth Chair on Leadership, PKCL, who have done this. And just asking one question, guys, what do you think? How much time have they spent to prepare for this event? Can anybody guess? Offline, how much time have they spent? I'm not talking about online. Anyone? Sorry? A month? Okay. Not even close to it. A week. A week. Am I right, guys? Is it a week? Is it a week that offline we are preparing? We are here. In 1 week, the students are here. And the entire 1.5 year, we were online, guys. We didn't meet each other at all. All the students have just met 1 week ago. And we have created a beautiful bonding with each other. And that's what PKCL family is all about. So in 1 week, we have reached, and in 1 week, we have built a relationship with everybody. And hats off to our students. Me and Sam are really proud of you all, guys. They have requested me not to name them, okay? They have started being a true leader. So I'm not naming them, but I really want to, from my heart, thank them. They have been lovely. And everything, this entire event, calling the chief guest to everything, they have done it. So thank you very much, all the young leaders and all the students gathered here. Thank you very much. I would really specially mention Sam, the program manager for our team, for PKCL. He was here offline. Since I am not here, I come and go off. I have kids at home, so I am not here full time. But Mr. Samuel George was here, my colleague, full time with the students. Thank you very much, Sam. I would really want to thank Nishita. Nishita has always been a very humble student of ours from the day one online. And now she is the magazine editor, first PKCL magazine editor. Oh God, it's a legacy. And the synergy, guys, is too much in our family now. And again, can I mention only 2 people's name if you don't mind? Okay, fine. I'll take that. So it's all about relationship, what we have here, and really grateful. Looking forward to have a bigger family, guys, everybody, and we will rock PKCL. Thank you very much. Thank you, Sangeetha ma'am. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, ma'am. That was really lovely. Okay, so hi guys, I'm back. So we've successfully arrived in the conclusion of our event. And now I would like to invite Swati to the mic to deliver the word of thanks.
A warm and graceful evening to our most valued Honorable Chief Guest, Ms. Sangeetha Rajeev, our mentors, Sam Sir and Rashi Ma'am, our magazine editor, Nishita, and to each and every person here, and especially to my team. Okay. It's my privilege to propose a vote of thanks and acknowledge the contribution of those who worked really hard to make this event a successful one. I, Swati Shri Bibi, on behalf of the entire team, and the entire fraternity of the institution, first of all, extend my most sincere thanks to the power above for making today's event a resounding success. I extend a really hearty vote of thanks to our chief guest, Sangeetha Ma'am, who spared time from her busiest schedule to grace the occasion. Today, we had an opportunity to hear your thoughts and especially to hear you sing live. Thank you, Mom. I would now like to thank Nishita Prakash for joining us on this special day. I am immensely thankful to Rashi Ma'am and Sam Sir for all their support and trust in us. And now I would like to thank each and every single person here for spending a Friday evening with us. And lastly, but trust me, not the least, my entire team for working day and night and being with me here till 9 in the campus and all. Thank you, guys. And guys, okay. And a special thanks to the Waves band right there. Guys, you were superb. And on behalf of the entire team, I would like to thank the IT team for being here and for supporting us with the sound system and everything which we required and for making us go live. And now I would like to end my word of thanks. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Swati. So, guys, we have now arrived at the end of the event. I truly have nothing more to say because I've spent speaking more than I've ever in my entire life. So I would request you guys to stay seated until the chief guest leaves, and we're done here. Thank you so much for spending your evening with us.